Well, with 100 days into office, President William Ruto has appeared like a darling to the judiciary, from appointing of judges who had for so long been rejected by his predecessor to the promise for more funds to the judiciary. However, the relationship between key figures in the third arm of government and the president is now raising eyebrows over the public confidence in the judiciary. Ibrahim Karanja spoke to politicians across the political divide as well as the Law Society of Kenya and compiled the following report.
Even before the ink on his inauguration certificate dried up, President William Samoei Ruto had appointed and subsequently oversaw the swearing-in of 6 judges, initially rejected by his predecessor and former boss Uhuru Kenyatta. The president also announcing an annual increase to the Judiciary Fund, which had up to the end of Kenyatta's reign only remained a piped dream for those in corridors of justice.
I am looking forward, as I committed myself yesterday, to supporting the judiciary so that the judiciary can discharge its mandate.
The initial move by the president being the point at which all lenses through which judicial matters under his government were looked through. And within 100 days of his reign, Ruto's interaction with the judiciary seemed to be a departure from the past.
You might give a very positive scorecard in terms of how the administration has behaved towards the judiciary.
Baada ya hizi siku 100, Rais William Ruto ameanguka mtihani. Hicho ni kitu cha kwanza.
But his moves, though coming with benefits in strengthening the third arm of government, have equally attracted criticism from political players. Ruto's fiercest and closest critic in the election, Azimio leader Raila Odinga, believes that the judiciary is compromised. According to Odinga, the dalliance between President William Ruto and Chief Justice Martha Koome puts the judiciary at the president's beck and call. Those in the Kenya Kwanza government denying the claims.
We have been accused of trying to capture the judiciary. I don't think anybody can capture the judiciary. If the judiciary had been captured, or it was possible to capture the judiciary, William Ruto will not be the president of the Republic of Kenya.
I think that those who are saying that the judiciary has been captured, it's because they were actually used to seeing judiciary being used by the government. But at this era, in the Kenya Kwanza government, organs of which are autonomous are supposed to learn autonomous.
Recently, during an Environment and Lands Court conference in Kilifi County, Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua denied judicial capture. A credit that the Law Society of Kenya President Eric Theuri agrees with, as he says that unlike the previous administration, Ruto's first 100 days have shown him as one obedient to the rule of law and court orders. Theuri mentioned the moment the courts temporarily halted the process of appointing principal secretaries as key examples that Ruto so far enjoys a clean slate. Even though the two arms of government have so far been enjoying a good rapport, critics insist that it must be contained if the judiciary is to maintain public confidence. In fact, they say that Chief Justice Martha Koome should lead the judiciary in maintaining a trusted image.
You will not get justice before the courts, then you will not appear before the court. So the question of confidence in the judiciary is something that must be jealously guarded by everyone. So those who speak as to the unease are worried about that the relationship might appear to be too close to affect the confidence of the public in the judiciary as being a neutral and independent arbiter.
Mahakama imechukuliwa kama mateka. Kwa sababu wakati mwingi utaona ya kwamba hawa ni watu wako pamoja. Hatusemi kwamba kuna ubaya ama kuna njama inayofanywa. Lakini ikiwa kutakuwa na urafiki wa kuzidi kiasi, hadi ya kwamba yeye mwenyewe rais anaweza kusema kwamba nitawapa pesa kadha, nitawapa bilioni 3, mufanye mambo yenu, mutengeze sijui ni kitu gani. Wale hawajaomba. Wajua mtu anayeomba, hata Biblia inakwambia huomba na Mungu akafikiria na akampa. Lakini bila kuomba wewe unaona unapewa tu, lazima kuna sababu, ni mtego, ni ndoana unapewa. Swalo hiyo ndoana, alafu unakuwa mshirika katika ile uongozaji wa serikali. Sisi hatuoni kama ni jambo zuri.
and the independence that the judiciary is supposed to enjoy, they're enjoying it, so that Kenyans can have fair and a a judiciary system that is working free of any intimidation.
And with the evident role the judiciary is expected to play in upholding the rule of law, the attempts by the president to influence a referendum through parliament could set the center stage for their first clash. Ibrahim Karanja, NTV.